Hi, I'm Kevin Rose, sitting down with a very special guest for our second Dig Dialogue, as Kurt presents Dig Dialogue, an interview with Al Gore. Hi, I'm Kevin Rose, honored to be joined by Al Gore, former Vice President, Nobel Prize winner, Oscar winner, Emmy winner, and chairman of Current TV. Al, thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, good to see you as well. This is very exciting. First of all, I have to say I'm also a fan of the fact that you're on the board of Apple.
Oh,
I'm very much enjoying my new Apple laptop.
It's cool, huh?
Yeah, very cool. I had to get that little Apple fanboy out of the way.
Yeah.
But so thank you for that.
It's got all the gestures down, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to tell you a little bit about Dig Dialogue and what we're doing today.
Yeah.
All of these questions that I'll be asking you are not ones that I came up with. These are all submitted by people out on the internet. Some of the 35 million visitors that come to Dig.
Right, crowdsourced.
Crowdsourced, exactly. They come up with the questions, they submit them, and then they vote them up or down.
Right.
So what I'm going to do is read you the most popular questions of the day, and just give me answers, and then we'll be playing this back on Current TV and back to the Dig community. So let's jump right in.
Okay.
So first question of the day is from DeLorean Dank, that's their username on Dig, with 347 digs up. And he says, tobacco deaths per year are 450,000, alcohol deaths per year nearly 100,000, but marijuana deaths per year are 0. He wants to know, why is the drug that kills nobody the illegal one?
I haven't gotten a question like that since way back when I was in the political world. I'm a recovering politician now. I think it's partly due to the history of how each of those substances has interacted with society. And when you put them together, you know, I've been involved in the legislative battles over tobacco, and they've been mostly aimed at getting warnings and more information to people. On alcohol, of course, the country tried prohibition way back, and that was a disaster.
Right.
And I think the history of marijuana regulation is the reason why it. I think there's been an evolution in recent years toward a much different approach that's based on probably a better understanding of what is involved, and some of the draconian penalties that were tried in some states for a while. I think mostly that's being rejected now.
Do you have a take on, like, whether or not, I mean, a lot of people have been using this for medical use here in like San Francisco, things like that. It's legal on the local level for medical use. Yeah,
well, I think states ought to have the ability to come up with regulations that reflect the attitude in those states. Now, how that balances with the federal laws, courts have to sort that out.
Right.
You know, I think there have been some experiences that indicate that some people are, you know, not good for them. But the medical applications, I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert on that. I know that some people in the regulatory agencies claim there's no medical evidence that justifies it. I'm not sure. I'm just not an expert on it.
Gotcha.